Camera, bro.
Go Bucks, man. You know, we out here working. They supporting us. We love the fans. Go Bucks.
Yes, sir.
We're out here working, trying to get better every day, win a natty.
Yes, sir.
Practice was good. It's a blessing to be out here. Appreciate you coming out, man. God bless.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Practice was good. It's a blessing to be out here. Appreciate you coming out, man. God bless.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Man, just thankful. I got pictures with a lot of players. I didn't even, get to include everybody. Just thank you to everybody that took time to, talk to me. Even some that remember me, which is crazy, or wild to think oh, dang, he actually remember who I am. I ain't even gotta be like, hey, you remember me? They remember me, that's also one of the coolest things. But thankful for everybody that took the time to just, talk to me, take a picture with me, and just, you gotta give a shout out to everybody, man. That's what you like, from your alma mater, seeing current players, not be too big time, especially now with NIL. They don't have to sign, anything that, they don't have to sign helmets. They don't have to, take pictures with everybody. They don't have to do none of that, and they still do that. That's what you love, seeing, as an alum of OSU. I love seeing that, dang, we got some real down-to-earth people that people they're not too big time to take the time out with you or anybody else. You see Marvin Harrison taking time to sign as much stuff as he can. I mean, I know it can be overwhelming seeing that. Every time I see him, he's signing this and that, and he's taking the time out, which is what you love. And just from everybody, just taking the time. But, in terms of practice, from what I've seen, if you get a false start, take a lap. So there was a few times I seen the offensive line have some false starts. So, it got to the point where it's we already knew, take a lap. Much different from the Kawhi Leonard video where Sam can tell I'm not running. I don't think no one on Ohio State was doing that. They were taking the lap. They was making some plays. It was great to see the defense talking. They was talking. They was letting them know some of that stuff. Hey, don't do that. And I love that, you keep throwing to your favorite receiver, this is going to happen, So I just love to see the up-close talking because you don't really get to see that. High school, you can kind of see it if it's you can see it kind of especially if you got, good seats or if you're on the sidelines. But just seeing them and talking to each other and hearing how the offense, which I'm not going to repeat, but the things that they're saying, to the other receivers, and, you like to hear that. You don't really get to hear that when you're in the crowd or even at home watching on TV. So this was just a great opportunity, and I'm just thankful again for everyone that took time out with me.